Good, whatever time of day it is you happen to be listening. This is the P&A Podcast Express, coming to you from the world famous Palm Street studio, located in downtown Deckerville. Adam and Phil here with you as always. We've got a couple, well, they're not a couple, they're not like that, but we've got a couple of people over in the Malort Mandalay Bay Cove.
The Malort Mandalay Bay Cove.
Yes, indeedy. Feed the needy. Feed the needy Malort. They'll never need for anything again. To our left, on the left side, we have featured guest Brian the Blade. And we've got the man who smokes everything. Probably even whatever he's drinking over there. It is the Grumpy Griller. And sooner or later, we'll be joined by Junior when he gets here. Well, I think you hit the wrong drop, Phil.
I did not.
Oh.
That was a purposeful, dedicated drop right there.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yes. How's everybody doing tonight?
Fantastic.
Good talk.
Yay! Maybe we do. Holy shit! I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
That's why that was so loud.
Yes, because that volume was way up.
Yes. I might as well get this out of the way right now.
Does anybody? Okay.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
You need to play that with you.
Do not forget, it is March Madness, but we also have madness going on. Go to how do you get there? Go through Facebook.
Through Facebook.
We'll make a post that shows how you can get to the bracket. You can enter to win. Complete your bracket for the drops of what you think is going to be the champion, and the bracket that is closest to what the actual bracket is selected by the committee will be the winner, and you win an actual prize, a $50 Visa gift card, as well as a few other random pieces of things. Maybe even some shards from one of our Shat undies we sent, but we won't send the Shatty part. And go from there.
It is the March Insanity P&A Podcast Drop Bracket Challenge. And yes, I encourage there is a $50 prize on this, at least.
Yeah.
So it sounds like by the time this is all done, we are going to also have Dick Laser maybe available.
Really?
As part of the prize pack.
What?
Possibly. That's yet to be. That's a teaser. That's a teaser. We don't know that for sure unless we give away one of Phil's. Then we do know it for sure.
Well, do we want to make that announcement right now too, or is that too many announcements back to back?
That's a lot of announcements.
You could go.
Well, our listening audience only has the attention span of, well, it's a micro attention span.
What were we talking about?
Who?
Barbara Bush.
Oh, Barbara Bush. Always. It's always Barbara Bush. So go to the bracket challenge. You could win a real prize. Has anybody entered even yet already?
We have Y'all Need Jesus. Meat Slinger is another good one. There's a couple of initials. There's an untitled one. They're not going to win shit because they're untitled. And
That might be mine.
That could be.
Well, you gotta put your stuff in there, your information, and we won't sell it to anybody because we wouldn't even know how to do that.
There are two untitles, and neither one of them have fully filled out the bracket.
So get on it.
Actually, both of those might be mine.
Well, way to overachieve. Between the two of them, you've almost filled out a complete bracket.
This is going as well as I. You need to ding 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 ding. Uh-oh. that's ding 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 ding.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Make sure you play that when Junior comes in.
Yeah.
I will.
So go fill out your bracket. You can win an actual real prize valued at $50 or more. I know it doesn't mean a whole lot this day and age, but you might even get a laser dick out of it. I mean, a dick laser out of it. I think that's feasible.
This guy suck. Nice message, Phil.
This guy suck. Yeah. You like that? I was typing it as somebody mentioned something that made me laugh, but I edited it to these guys suck, but the edit might not have come through yet.
It did not.
Oh.
It probably won't. When you do something stupid, it's there forever on the internet. So yeah, we got lots of stuff going on. Win the bracket challenge, and great things will come your way. It's, if you look at it this way, if you can win that, you at least have the opportunity to start a streak of winning.
Right. And life's all about streaks,
What
right?
you're saying is there's a chance.
Yes, exactly. There would be a chance, a slight chance.
A higher than average chance, per se?
Maybe not. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows what the odds are. I mean, it might all be rigged. I don't know.
It's over and under.
So,
Is it rigged?
Yes.
how is everyone doing in their regular
No.
March Madness? Not the March Insanity, because the results of that tournament has not begun yet.
Right.
March 30th, the cutoff on that, by the way.
Oh, March 30th for our little bracket shit.
Yes,
thing you
7
gotta do.
days from today. And then you can start to see over the course of next week's 3 episodes, we'll go through the first round, second round, and the third and fourth round.
Of the brackets and see who is the winner of the
Yep.
drops.
So on the Thursday night episode, we will have the winner of the bracket challenge.
Oh, that sounds glorious. Are you guys prepared for this? I'm not.
We have to get there.
Ooh, and as far as so once again, go vote, go be part of it. You can win an actual prize. I don't
That
know.
is not what I thought you were going to say when you started out saying go.
I don't. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself with the bracket.
But anyway, go fill out a bracket. And like I said, you can win. This is real actual money. I don't know how else to motivate people. I really don't. I typically thought that, I know like dogs, you can tell if they're like affection motivated or food motivated or anything else. I don't know what motivates humans, but our listeners, it's probably a tough nut to crack.
Well, in over 800 episodes, the one thing we haven't tried to do is motivate anyone.
We certainly, we might actually be on a demotivational poster somewhere
Oh, I'm sure we are.
that just says, you suck. Why not do it for a long time?
I think I've seen it. It's a picture of money burning, and it says we should start a podcast.
Yeah. If people want to hear what we have to say.
In a Mini Cooper.
There's the teamwork poster with everyone has their hands in. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
So I will take this moment to say this is week number 280 consecutively of recording this podcast. This will be tonight, episodes 809, 810, and 811 will be laid down upon wax. God willing, I suppose, if you believe in such
We
a
have
rigmarole.
Phil has updated the tick board up here.
I have.
And you can actually see it right
And I've
at
never
the end of my finger there. You can actually see the bottom of it.
I've never felt more like I was in prison than this moment right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of is. I mean, it's our Monday evening prison.
Feels like it should be a Creed song.
Go back.
I've created my own Palm Street prison.
But guys, I do want to say congratulations. I think we've gone damn near an entire year without having to add another mark to the chair mark.
right.
So,
I have a feeling, though, that Junior's chair is not far. Everybody who sits in it who's not Junior is like,
It's like, whoa.
"Eee,
They all say the same thing. Whoa.
what's going on? What's going on?
Well, Junior's so unbalanced, I think he throws all the bearings off on that thing.
You know.
He just can't help it. I mean, he just can't help it. It
No,
is
it's
it
what he
he's,
does.
he's missing counterbalance. Well, shit.
That's
That
why I
is
always
true.
asked if he swam in circles accidentally.
Well, if he was a grandfather clock, he'd reach a time and he would go no further.
Just ding, no dong.
Might have to log in out of date.
Wait, both of those. Sorry.
Yeah,
Bad.
that was accurate. That was accurate.
So the other night we were doing something and I was flipping him shit, and he had to stop in the middle of the bit and tell like the 4 people there that didn't know he only had one testicle that he had one testicle. I'm like,
They'd have picked up on
way
it.
to ruin the bit. Yeah.
Yeah, they'd have picked up on it.
I think they could fill in the clues through context. Maybe. I don't know.
So, speaking of March Madness, how's everybody doing on their brackets?
I have one bracket that sucks, and it's the one that my worst bracket is the one I put in our group. My best bracket, I've got a 99.9 percentile bracket that's in the top like 100,000 on ESPN out of
Damn.
millions. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very
Say
nice.
you're not important.
Of course,
No, whoa. Don't ever believe that.
he actually did over 1 million brackets to get that one.
Well, 750,000.
Well-
I did 15. I did 15 brackets this year. No, 11 brackets this year.
I did one this year, and it's the one in our podcast group. And I normally do several, but I just was not motivated this year to do a whole bunch.
I had a hard time actually giving a fuck this year. I really did.
So what I found myself doing is instead of like channeling greatness, I just pulled in all the inaccuracy that I could, and I unloaded it on that one bracket. And I've done a real shit show. I've actually come back a little bit. At one point, I was at a 22% accuracy,
Right.
which that's not good.
You'll have that. All right, let's see. All right, I'll give the official whatever here for our group. It's even though
The official Phil sucks.
yeah, truthfully, like ugh. I'm in 7th place out of 11, and Mary didn't even fill out her bracket. So
And might still finish ahead of me.
right. So and currently number 1 in the P&A Podcast Express tournament bracket challenge is JTK, his go blank yourself bracket, 500 points, but his 94.5% accuracy, his max is 1380. It's important to pay attention to these max scores. Number 2, the Urban Dick, he's got 490, but his max is 1730, and that's the highest of anybody left in the entire thing. And 3rd is Junior, the Magic 8 Ball, with 480 points, but his max is 1400. The Blade is in 4th, 470, 1550 is his max. AWP's in 5th, 1700 is her max, 460. Silent S, 1580 is her max, and she has 460. Lord Filkins, Adam is in 7th, 1550 is his max. JB is tied for 7th, and he is 1510 is his max, and I am sitting down there tied for 7th with 1430 is my max. So odds on favorite's going to be either probably Urban Dick or AWP in this one, with the Blade kind of being an outside dark horse as well as Stacy. Just looking at what I know about how these things go.
Well, it just goes to show that I don't really watch basketball.
And I'm to the point in life where I would rather just watch the games. Like, honestly, we are at such a wonderful point here. If you are a sports fan here in Michigan, both pro and college, you've got a lot of great things going on between U of M and MSU and basketball, between all of the pro sports teams right now. Like, we are really in a pretty fucking sweet spot right now.
We are. The Tigers, I think they're going to start off pretty well.
I think so. They'll make the playoffs this year. I truly do. I'm heading to opening day here, April 3rd, Friday, April 3rd. So I'll be down there, and so it'll be my first time attending, just as a fuck nut fan of being able to do whatever the hell I want, not having to do anything for a radio station or be reined in and told that no, Phil, you shouldn't have your 9th beer.
Yeah, well, have that 9th beer. And then reward yourself.
I'm going to have my 9th $11 beer this year.
Yeah, and then reward yourself with a 10th.
Hallelujah. Well, I will be there with McConaughey, so, all bets are off.
Well, that'll be by the second inning.
I'll just make him pay for them, and then I won't
There
have
you
to worry
go.
about the financial burden because I don't know if I'll ever financially recover from drinking 11 beers at Comerica Park.
And come the 4th, we're going to see the cost of soybeans go up because
Right.
he's going to have to pay for all that.
And maybe if he's pumping the beers to me by about the 6th inning, they'll be like, we seem to have a streaker on the field. He's quite a large man with a big beard that doesn't move very well, but
But he carried 4 guys before they tackled him.
right.
He's trying.
So
He just stopped because he was out of breath and let him catch him.
Stop for another beer and a hot dog on third base.
NCAA wrestling finals were this weekend.
Yeah, is that what everybody was watching? Because all I saw was a few snaps from some people watching it, and it was always the same view. Some dude's behind, and you just saw his nutsack hanging down. I'm like, what a great picture!
It's nicely tucked in lycra.
Right.
But one of the most interesting things that happened.
Is that part of the judging process? Is nutsack presentation?
There's no judging.
Nothing
There's no
quite as
judging.
breathtaking as a freshly screwed him.
You know, it's kind of funny because they interview the champions afterwards, and they're all black eyes and bloodied and just beat the living shit out of. And oh, this is the best weekend in the world. And it's like, dude, you just went to war, and you're all excited and happy about it. But there was literally a kid that graduated early in Pennsylvania, left high school, enrolled at Oklahoma State, started wrestling there, and won the NCAA championship at 133 pounds.
Okay, so that's not the big kid that you showed that like beat the Olympic champion and everything too. Wasn't a similar story like a young guy?
Yeah, he was a high school senior. He should have been wrestling in his state finals right now.
And he's instead at nationals for college.
Yeah, and won it. He took down a guy who had not been taken down all year.
Wow.
So pretty impressive overall. Very impressive, actually. But it makes sense because he is actually, as a high schooler, he qualified for the senior world team in the U.S.
Nice.
He beat a guy who was a former Olympic champion as a high school kid. So, and he's not like a 25-year-old high school kid either. Like you see some of these guys. So pretty solid overall.
Oh, that's awesome. So wrestling season is officially over then?
Well, there is no real season, but the NCAAs are done.
It never ends.
It never does.
Up next, spring mud wrestling season starts.
Yep. And then after
Spring,
that,
we wore meat helmets.
and then after that, sand wrestling, beach wrestling. But yeah,
Luge wrestling.
I was rather stuck to that. That's why I was so quiet in the text group this week because
Yeah, everybody
I was,
kind of was quiet this weekend.
well, I think there was just a lot of stuff not going on, and everybody took advantage of not doing anything.
It's kind of nice. Nothing is my favorite thing to do.
Yes, mine too, and I'm good at it.
Super good at it.
That's like my favorite, and I'm the best.
Yeah, if I don't do nothing, it just throws my entire week off until I get a chance to do nothing.
I know.
That's what I long for, is just to be able to do nothing. They're like, what'd you do? Nothing. That was boring.
No, not at all. That is actually the whole goal of like doing everything that you do is to not have to do it.
That's why I do shit I have to do, so I can do nothing.
Yes.
Oh,
It should be on a t-shirt.
the demotivational poster.
Do nothing, you'll enjoy it.
You will do nothing and you will like it.
You'll have nothing and like it.
All right, got to send out my normal podcast stuff.
There you go.
Keep firing, assholes!
Snap. So yeah, brackets. I guess who cares? They're going okay. P&A Podcast Express bracket challenge. Yeah, it's looking like
March Insanity.
yeah. Go to that. Urban Dick might win this whole thing.
Probably.
He did.
could.
He did pick the Dookies to win.
He is the sports correspondent.
Yeah, he's the sports He is the sports correspondent after all. Yep. So still driving a Mini Cooper.
Yay.
Went to a wedding reception over the weekend. And it was nice. It was a lovely affair. Actually, just went and crashed a wedding reception. Wasn't invited, but the groom insisted we be there. And so we went after dinner, hung out and had drinks. But I must not wear a hat in public a lot because I got a lot of comments about my hair and a lot of comments about the Mini Cooper. Probably about 20 comments on my hair and about 10 comments about driving the Mini Cooper. Like people that thought it ranged everywhere from what the fuck to that's badass.
So what, did the wind just catch your glorious mane coming out of the Mini Cooper just right?
I must have.
His voluptuous locks.
Yeah, just. Well, I mean,
Kind of like Fabio in a margarine commercial.
I did notice, for the record, I wanted to note this, and most of the women that were commenting on my hair, their husbands had none. So.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
You're doing it for those who can't.
I guess so. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit with everybody. Like, I forget. I don't even realize it's there until I have to fucking wash it and shit. Then I'm like, this is such a pain in my dick. I want to cut it off, get rid of it.
You have to go through a tremendous amount of shampoo.
I do, man. It's really...
Good thing you don't have Sandusky water.
It's like my 4th largest expense right now.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
It'll never catch booze, but I mean...
So is Suave delivering by the tanker truck yet? Or
Pretty much.
okay.
That's why they're like, we can't fit a 55-gallon drum in the back of this Mini Cooper.
Well,
Tight to the top.
Good if you tried.
Yeah, you could if you tried. I mean, every pizza's a personal pizza if you try hard enough.
exactly.
Any gear grinds? Anyone got a gear grind?
Where should we start? After years of hearing about the Bixby coffee coming into Sandusky, they're actually working on it a little bit.
Yeah, what's up with that? Is that it? So that's actually going to happen? So over under, which will open first? Don Felipe's or the Bixby coffee?
Oh, the third Bixby coffee will open up before Don Felipe.
Before Don Felipe's restaurant?
I've kind of heard that it's not going to happen now.
Really? Are they pulling out?
I
They can't. They got a sign.
well,
I guess they can take it somewhere.
yeah, they'll move it somewhere else.
They'll just
but-
rename it the Ghost Pepper.
Well,
all right.
Yeah, they're a little.
Is it
they're
too
a little-
much bureaucratic red tape that they can't?
Well, they're a little butthurt, and they're completely blaming. So this is what I don't understand. Maybe one of you guys can explain this in a way that that I can understand it, because I don't know. Gigi, you may know a little more about this than I do, but like, isn't it your responsibility if you buy a building to like have it inspected by someone that you trust to inspect it and tell you what's wrong with it?
100% always.
They've apparently started a lawsuit against the former owner, saying that he didn't disclose everything that was wrong with it. And I don't know that that's true, because pretty much right up until, it was a working restaurant right up until he shut it down to sell it. So I don't know that works.
But did they? I thought that building was leased, and that it was, or did they buy it outright?
They bought it outright, from what I understand.
Oh, man. Are they thinking they should have just bulldozed the motherfucker from the get? And
I don't think so. I think what they did was not double check like the HVAC system and
Okay.
things like that. Some things that needed to be upgraded from a building that was built in the late 70s, early 80s, which like most people would do if they're moving in a brand new business and putting all that money into the building. But apparently not.
so we might not actually ever get Don Felipe's.
I'm kind of thinking that might be the case. Might be.
That's the worst news I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it. I think that it should have. I think that it should have went through, but also not my call.
Did you guys? There's no beer tent in Sandusky this year.
I did see that. That is
What?
also another bitch of mine. They
I have not heard this yet.
So the fire department is pulling out of doing anything with the Thumb Festival, and I guess just apparently by their own volition is deciding that there's just not going to be a Thumb Festival.
Really? Are they the ones that ran the whole?
They're the ones that ruined the whole thing. When it used to be run by a bunch of independent people,
Yeah.
and they did things in a more intelligent spot than like putting everything downtown where everybody hated it,
Right.
including the businesses, then there were a lot of people that ran different parts of it, but they kind of took it all over, and now they're saying, well, it's too much work for us.
Wow. So really,
Really?
the Thumb Festival has been going on for how many years?
Over 30.
And they're just going to say, you know what? Fuck it.
Yes.
That's impressive.
It is. I mean, it's
That
good
level.
stuff.
That level of I don't even know the adjective I'm looking for here. That's wild.
Yeah, weird, wild stuff. But yeah, that's their.
So what the fuck is going on in Sandusky? Okay. Let me collect my thoughts here, so I'm not a blabbering idiot like I just was for a second there. Is it still all about the construction killing everything?
No,
Is it about the people?
I would say maybe, possibly. I mean, there's a lot of people who I don't think are overly concerned with what it does to other things in the city. Like what I think there's just a lot of bad ideas that float around Sandusky.
Yeah.
And being that they are the county seat, they have the resources to pull them off.
Yeah. Pull them off.
We got this team.
Wow.
They've stepped up and run the town into the ground.
Stepped up to and is running the town into the ground.
You've seen Blazing Saddles. You know the town they make that they blow up?
Well, how do my women at?
Sandusky forgot to make a town. They're just doing it to
blew
the
it
real
up.
town.
They
All right.
blew up the real Rock Ridge.
Yes.
So knowing all of this, what are the odds that the new restaurant that bought it, which is an established place, they've got several locations, comes into town on the corner where Mint used to be then?
Nope, that's been sold to somebody else.
Has it already?
Yeah.
Because they said that Tony V's or whatever it was said no.
No, they bought it.
But what are the odds they actually get it up and running and do something with it then?
Oh, who knows? Well, apparently they've delivered like 40 TVs there.
Really?
They're going to turn it into a sports bar.
Yeah, I've heard it's going to be a sports bar, but I've seen no activity that I've seen. So that's encouraging. They've delivered 40 televisions there, I suppose.
Well, the last owners kind of blacked out all the windows.
yeah.
And so, yeah. Except for where the open signs are. They cut a little hole there.
Around.
Yes.
Near the In-N-Out Burger, Donnie. So, knowing what we know, though, how nothing seems to ever happen that's good in that town, will it happen?
In about 6 years.
Okay.
I mean, we've got a donut shop bakery that does a very good job that's never open. We have Rise Pizza where you can't really order pizza, not and get it in a reasonable amount of time. Like after you're not hungry anymore, that's when it's done.
Question then. Are these just all mob fronts?
It could be. And then, of course, if you want to go to a bar on a Friday or Saturday night, you better want to go before 10 p.m.
And if you want to go
closed.
anywhere to eat on a Monday or Tuesday, you better be expecting Burger King or McDonald's or... Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's no place to go to sit down and have a meal and a drink open in Sandusky on Mondays.
Nope. It's bad. So I don't know if somebody knows, throw in the comments what the hell is going on in Sandusky, what's causing all the is it the water? Did they change all of these water lines and they put lead pipes in and now everybody's or mercury pipes and now
Pumping in asshole juice.
everybody's mad as a hatter?
I guess so. Mercury poisoning.
Just amazes me how Sandusky being the county seat compared to Bad Axe or Caro or why does Sandlak County get stuck with the suckiest county seat of the entire Thumb area?
Because I can tell you what, Caro, way better than Sandusky. Bad Axe, way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty much.
Bad Axe actually has a Dollar General.
They do.
Well, they're big enough that Dollar General move in with a Walmart in town.
Enemeyer's.
But Dollar General goes, you know what? It's not worth the $14 we put into our buildings to build them to do that in Sandusky. So,
No, there might be something. But also a Bad Axe, like, if you want a meal and sit down and have a drink, any day of the week, you can find at least three or four places there to do that.
The gathering place.
good places.
Yes.
I haven't been. No, that saloon sold. The steakhouse sold.
Yeah, it did. It has new owners. So you've got what? You've got the steakhouse. You've got Rachel's. You've got the Gathering Place. You've got Pete's Bar. They don't really do food at Pete's Bar, but you can get, I think, limited menu there. Some certain
Chinese
things.
place. Get the buffet.
Right. Or you can go to
What's the inn?
Thumbs Up or whatever the one is.
Yeah, what's the inn? The hotel down there.
Franklin?
Inn.
Yeah, the Franklin Inn.
You can get drinks there too, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they've got a bar and a restaurant. They've got a great buffet there.
So what the hell is Sandusky doing wrong? They don't even have one,
Fuck, we can't even get a stoplight at one end of town to slow traffic down.
right?
Oh, and we keep the speed at 55 until you're pretty much in town.
You can't even get a decent quesadilla in that town.
We have a place that specializes in those.
But if you want the most
Specialized better.
you want the most mediocre to bad Taco Bell or Burger King, Sandusky's your town.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Although the other day when Dairy Queen was out of power, Burger King was backed up to the road.
Man, I'm sorry for all those people's diarrhea.
Yes. And probably their 2-hour wait.
Do you know what I found out? Actually, because I'm still on this weight loss journey. Whenever I did McDonald's, like double cheeseburger, anything but the quarter pounder, I would get indigestion. The other day I tried it without the bun. Just got like extra pickles, extra onion, threw the buns away. Felt fine. It's got to be the buns that are doing it to me.
Maybe they make them with Olean.
I don't know. Which, by the way, another 2.6 pounds this week, up to 27.2 pounds total loss.
Congratulations, Phil.
Nice.
Less than 8 pounds away from my goal.
Good job.
Right. I forgot. Big podcast.
Yes.
A little less big.
Oh, well, I was going to say she's going to have to say trim podcast.
Yeah.
So I did stop in Sandusky at the McDonald's there Saturday, and I did have the Big Arch Burger.
Yeah, I want to know. I've been meaning to maybe thinking about trying that.
The product is good.
The product is good? Okay. Because I've heard mixed results, but it's funny for a establishment that founded themselves on uniformity and making sure everything was consistent every time. Certain people will show it and they'll be like, this is the best thing ever. And other ones will be like, it's garbage. But I'm like, it looks like it was craftsmanship more than...
Yeah, it's got crunchy onions on it.
Right.
The sauce they use, I actually like it. It's got quite a bit of a mustardy flavor to it.
Well, and I will say this. For Sandusky having both the most mediocre Burger King and mediocre Taco Bell you could ever think, they have probably one of the best McDonald's as well as one of the best Dairy Queens you could possibly ever go to.
Correct.
Yeah, the only thing that frustrates me about our McDonald's is if you go there and they're going to pull you forward every
I
damn
hate
time.
that. Just to keep their delivery times up.
So they get
soon as they
some
tell
kind
me-
of bonus.
As soon as they tell me to please pull forward and there's nobody behind me, I'm like, no, I'll just wait right here.
I've told them I want my money back before.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you can just give
I'm
me
like,
my money
there's
back.
nobody behind me. Like,
Yeah. Well, they have those sensors that they can tell your car's still parked there, and their timer doesn't stop until you move.
although Nace and I did have a very positive experience the one night about a week ago or so, a week and a half ago. We went through there because she was hungry and we had left the bar. Of course, you can't get anything at the bar after 8 o'clock at night to eat. So it was only like 10 o'clock. It was about 10 o'clock. It was a weeknight. Went through and she wanted to get the pies, the strawberry cream pies. And they're like, she wanted 4 of them because she's like, oh, kids probably want one, blah, blah. I ordered a 20-piece nugget. I ordered a double cheeseburger. This is when I experienced it without the bun. So I'm like, fuck it. I need something to eat. I'll just get a double cheeseburger, extra pickles, extra onions. And I'll just wing the buns to the dog. We go through there. It's like, we only got 2 pies. And we're like, yeah, that's fine. We'll take the 2 then. Roll up to the window. He's like, hey, I threw in 2 extra apple pies, and he gave like us 2 certificates for like 2 free desserts in the future. And I go to take my double cheeseburger out, and there's a second one in there. So they just tossed the second double cheeseburger in there too.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm like, wow.
So do you want to know a hack?
Yeah.
Mary found this out. You can go to Dairy Queen, and you can order just burger patties.
You can get them at McDonald's too.
You were telling me this though.
But how much do you think that it is for just a burger patty at Dairy Queen?
$2.
$1.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm going to go get 4 of them tomorrow and then just be like, how much is it for pickles and onions and everything else? Yeah.
Get your own.
Well,
So literally what we've done is, at the office there, we have a little bottle of seasoning, and we season the hell out of them, and they're fantastic. They're a great, like, low carb option when you don't want to, like, have everything else. Just get a bunch of patties and shake some. And they make a seasoned pepper, like seasoned salt. They make a seasoned pepper, which is phenomenal.
I'll have to give that a whirl. We do love food here on this podcast.
We do.
But yeah, I was only 8 pounds away from my goal. Still going to do it. I did, but I cheated, and I went to the fish fry that was at the Carol Moose Lodge on Friday night.
How was that?
First time I've had deep fried food, and on any level, I've had like one little bite here and there. Because it was my cheat day. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. It was okay. So I talked to Matty Smith today because he poked in and said the assessment. We both gave it a 3 out of 5. Simply for the reason the fish was cod. Texture was good, breading was good, but just no flavor. No flavor in the breading at all. It was just the blandest breading. 3 out of 5. Nothing to write home about, but it was also all you can eat butterfly shrimp and wings, and they had 4 different flavors of wings. The wings were top notch. The wings were really good. They had buffalo, they had garlic parm, they had this maple bourbon sauce, and then just plain. The wings were legit. The shrimp was hard to screw up. The shrimp was good. So yeah, so worth it. If they've got a couple more of them coming up for the Carol Moose Lodge. I believe they have 2 more. They do them every other Friday. Worth going to. It's $20. It's all you can eat. But they had French fries and coleslaw, and it's like, yeah, it was. I thought it. That's why I don't want the 3 out of 5 to discourage people, because that's just for the fish. Oh, they had baked fish too, and the baked was really good. So I would go just for everything else, but not the actual deep fried fish, if that makes any sense. Because everything else was spectacular. It was well worth your $20 for all you can eat. So overall, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5, but for the fish alone, I'd give it the deep fried fish, I'd give it a 3 out of 5.
So on the fish fry front,
yes.
Marlette Catholic Church, if you head out west on Marlette Road, on the south side of the road, also has a very good fish fry.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
I didn't mean to cut you off.
They have very, very large pieces of cod.
Yeah.
So if you're a fan of cod, it is a 4 out of 5.
It's a stout fish. It really holds up. It never gets mushy. It holds its composure and shape really well, especially under high pressure situations like deep fried. But Matt and I had this discussion. We literally talked about deep fried fish for a solid 5 minutes in my office today. Like, just all it would take is just to get some Tony Shakiris or some Cajun seasoning and just go tap, tap, tap into your batter for these things.
They actually season theirs.
Do they? Okay.
Yeah, it's not heavy.
Yeah.
And they have good fries. You don't want
it heavy. If you go heavy, people will fucking lose their brains because white people here in Santa County think mayonnaise is spicy. So you got to fucking watch out.
Exactly. So I believe that one of the best fish fries in the area, there's another one coming up here right away, isn't there?
Yes, this Friday night, March 27th, at the Sanilac Sportsman's Club, 3200 Getsy Road in Deckerville.
We're busy Friday, Mary. We're busy on Friday.
Yes. Yeah. So we're serving pollock. We start at 4 o'clock, go till 7 when we sell out. It's going to be a good time.
And you know what? I don't think Nace and I are busy Friday night, so maybe the whole podcast. Maybe we'll try to roll in most of the podcast crew. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, and just a side note, Pollock is
That's
Alaskan. It's not Polish.
Yes, and that's a good one. And that is actually Matt Smith's favorite when it comes to doing this for fish fries. He does not prefer the cod. We had that conversation. He's like, I'd rather have Pollock. Yeah. So
I do like Pollock. I really like I like cod. I'm not picky.
Yeah.
You know, perch is okay, but it's down further on the list for me than either pollock or cod.
You know, it depends on what kind of perch. Obviously, perch that we catch and is fresh, you can't beat it. Any fish that's fresh you catch yourself out of the lake, you can't beat it. But I get it. If you're going to get it frozen and just make it up or whatever, that's a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, right. For sure.
I mean, they'd break the bank if they tried to deep fry and serve. You'd have to charge $40 a person to do an actual fresh perch fish fry.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Unless you just...
I don't know if they could catch enough. Could you buy enough? Bayport would be like, fuck!
You want to do what?
You want to do... No,
Yeah, by the time you bought the charter and went out on the boat and
so
caught your limit.
This Friday night, absolutely Sound Like Sportsman's Club. Well worth your money. Last time we went, it was fantastic. I believe it got 4 out of 5 on the Matt Smith chart, which is very important, which is well worth your time. Anything 4 or better, he says, is worth your time. Maybe he'll come out and revisit it, and maybe it'll get a 5 out of 5, because we did see one get knocked down, and I'm not going to mention any names, from a 5 out of 5 to 4 out of 5 just by the last appearance last year. But I'm not going to say any names. We were there.
We were all at that one, correct?
Yeah.
I was not. I'd heard so many good things, and I was looking so forward to it. Rather disappointing.
$15 for adults, $5 children 12 and under. Bring the whole family.
Yeah, bring everybody.
So you cook children there too?
We got this really special batter for them. And if you notice, we have that grill outside too, so we do have grilled children.
No, they roast children.
Oh,
they sit there and talk shit about them. You got context, everybody.
Oh. I mean, because I'm like, well, man, I mean, the fish is a good deal at 15. Do I got to pay an extra 5 for kids?
I don't want to eat children.
It's an optional side. You can have it as an add-on for.
Gotcha. That makes good sense.
So go to the Sand Lake County Sportsman's Club Fish Fry this Friday night. Then next Friday night, if you're into such things, go back over to the Carroll Moose Lodge. Give it a try. It's worth it. Although if you're trying the Lenten thing, obviously the chicken wings don't help you very much, and neither does the shrimp, I believe. Well, the shrimp's fine, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. That's.
Although shellfish, I don't know. I don't understand the Bible.
Maybe if it's skippy.
It mentions not eating shellfish way more than it does about hating gay people, but yet here we are.
Well, that's true.
I don't know.
Are shellfish gay?
That would be the ultimate sin, I believe.
Population
Probably.
declining.
Doesn't seem to be. And we eat a lot of shellfish.
Yeah.
I don't eat it.
I like shrimp.
Shrimps are the best.
Is the Red Lobster in Port Huron still open?
No.
Nope.
No. Shit.
It's a Mexican place now, I believe.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just consulting my notes. I'm actually looking through the ones that I want to share once Junior's here, because I need his absurdity to make these things work. So I'm not trying to be mean or anything against you guys, but
No, I understand.
some of these are very Junior targeted
That's fine.
as far as that goes.
I fully understand, and
I talked about my talking chicken experience over at Nace's, didn't I, in a podcast in the past?
I don't.
I'm
think
pretty
so.
confident I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was in a dream. So the other day I was walking out. I was at Nace's house, and I went out to my car to grab something, and the chickens all ran up to me because they were probably out of food, which they're fine. There's plenty of things for them to eat. Don't worry. This is not chicken abuse. So
Bill does not choke his chicken.
I looked over at the chickens, and I went to go grab something out of the car, and all of a sudden I heard somebody talk, and I'm like, look over at the chickens, and I'm like, what the fuck just said that? There's nobody else out here. I swear to God, I heard somebody say something. And then all of a sudden I just heard fire, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking at all the chickens. I'm like, you look dumb. You look even dumber. You're the dumbest of all of them. The rest of you, you're just followers. None of you can possibly talk. So I'm like, where the fuck did that come from?
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
And all of a sudden I heard fire again. And I'm like, I was looking at the chickens. None of them moved their lips. I could tell that none of these chickens were talking. And I looked over, and earlier she had an incident with a smoke detector where it wouldn't shut off, so she winged it outside, and it just happened to be right by where the chickens were. So this thing's blown up, fire right by where the chickens are, and I'm like, but I also did the stance like, whoa, like the Christopher Walken like. Who was that?
You thought you walked into a bad 90s family movie.
Right. I'm like, who said that?
What kind of a fire alarm goes, fire?
Yeah, I know. That's why she chucked it outside.
Remain calm.
So
there's a fire.
So I'm out there. I'm out there unsuspecting, and it's kind of a semi-windy day, but the chickens are out. The sun was out. No one else out there. And I hear a voice, and I'm like, that's odd. And
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Because I'm looking around, I'm like, who the fuck else is out here? Like,
If you build it, they will come.
I went into my defensive stance, which is me just fatter and lower to the ground. And I'm like looking around, and then I hear fire again. And I look at all the chickens, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, who said that? And we're in kind of a standoff now because they stopped too because I'm facing them. And then I heard it again, but then I looked over and I saw the old alarm sitting there in the yard, and said, "Oh, must be that."
For a minute, you had to be like,
"Hello, this is Jesus speaking." Likewise.
So I really, really thought that the chickens had learned to speak, or one of them did at least. Then I'm like, of all the things you could say, is fire is the best you can come up with. But yeah, really threw me for a loop. And I hadn't even had anything to drink at that point.
Have you been out there trying to increase the vocabulary of the chickens?
I have. I've been teaching them. I've been
reading to them and stuff. Phil's out there with a book.
Hello, I am your magic wand reader.
Fun with Dick and Jane.
Yes.
So that was the time that I thought the chickens had actually evolved and learned how to speak.
Little Henny Penny.
Kind of messed with me for a little bit.
Chickens just wouldn't be dinner anymore. They'd be your friend.
Hey.
Now, class, we're going to learn what happens when you get to the butcher shop.
Fire! So I just wanted to share that little tidbit because I came in the house and Nace's like, the look on my face, she's like, what happened out there? And I'm like,
do you ever go out there and taunt them?
The chickens? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go out there
Starts
and be
waving bottles of hot sauce at them.
Saying things like, in the morning I eat your aborted fetuses.
Right. Chicken butt caviar. So yeah, I do I do taunt them a little bit. I have noticed though, chickens are very savage. And I know that the Grumpy Griller will attest to this. Chickens will eat chicken. If you throw them chicken, they will eat it.
Fuck, one of them dies, they'll eat it.
Oh yeah.
It's true. They are vicious. They are the closest link to dinosaurs we have.
They're freaking things are mean.
We are very simple people with very small penis.
If house cats were 4 times their size and chickens also were, they would rule the world. They'd all kill us. Because that's what they want to do. I don't know what Junior's doing over here. He's creating quite the spectacle.
He's pretending
Just hits the microphone perfectly. I love it. Well, thank you for the gummy nerds.
Look at Adam's already catch.
Thank you for the cummy clusters.
I just don't want you to hit my microphone. I'm trying to give you a target over here.
Right, jeez. Hit the target. Yeah.
Gummy clusters.
GG. I don't want your diabetes anywhere.
Diabetes. So now that Junior's made an appearance.
Yes, AWP, that was Junior's ass in the camera.
I'm just going to say that now that Junior's made an appearance,
Shake that thing.
I want to say one thing. What was that one thing? I don't know. Oh, fuck. I forgot to write it down.
Is it...
Buck McBowell.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't it.
That's not it.
How'd that one get in there? I have a special spot for those.
Land the Plane Jr.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Junior, are you coming in to sit and talk with us? Because we got lots of stuff to cover.
Your
here.
ass has already been in the camera. You just sit down.
Is this the first episode?
Yeah. We're just finishing it up.
Allegedly,
or just starting. One of the two.
yeah. Grab a beer, sit down, sit in your chair. It's never ever any worse for the wear.
All right, now that he sat down, are we ready to end this one?
Play the outro.
Let's get out of here.
All right, now joining the podcast, Hall of Famer, the one ball to rule them all, Junior.
Woo!
Hi, guys.
So what's going on? How was
Land the Plane Jr.
How was your corn club meeting?
Good. Very good. I got a special award.
Yeah. How special was it?
Second most sponsor. I have two sponsors that I brought into the Carsonville Lions Club.
Nice. Special like gifted and talented, or special like Olympics?
They're pretty talented.
Well, the award was a helmet, if that gives you any indication.
Never. Yeah.
Mike Concho's got three.
He's got three
helmets?
awards?
Yeah, he's one over me. He just signed up Johnny Nichols.
With an S.
With an S.
Huh.
He's a proud new member of our Carsonville Lions Club.
Thanks for the tiny speckled balls.
You're welcome. I like to put my balls all in your mouth. I guess.
These are clusters, which indicates more than one, though.
Yes.
You fuckers.
Did you guys start earlier, start late?
On time, like 7:20, 7:15.
Yeah, we're almost ready to...
We got about another, 5, 10, 15 minutes of this episode?
5, maybe at most.
What did I miss?
Keep firing, assholes!
I'm
A lot
trying.
of that.
We gave a bracket challenge update, and we talked about the March Mayhem bracket that you have to join for the drops for the podcast.
I didn't join that yet.
Currently, JTK's in first, and our podcast group is Urban Dick is in second, and you are in third. And the Blade is in fourth, and AWP is in fifth. And Stacy is also tied for fifth. And other than that, everyone else sucks a whole lot of ass, including myself.
Where are you at?
I am tied for seventh.
Okay.
I want to know what happened to you, Junior. You were up there, like, with the elites. And now you kind of suck.
I'm right there. I'm right there right now. I'm really worried about JTK. I apologize because I wanted to know what the information was early in our group chat. Remember before the bracket started? And I was like, JTK, why the fuck did you pick Purdue? He's got Purdue, I think, to win it all.
He does.
He responded back, and it was a legitimate answer. He said, you know what? They're playing at the right time. They won the Big Ten championship tournament. And I said, you know what? You're fucking going to win it. Good job. Good answer. JTK, I'm sorry.
But the Urban Dick is in first place.
No, he's not.
No.
Oh, no? I thought he was.
JTK is.
By 10 points, yep.
Yeah. Get your shit together.
So
sorry, I'm out of
I will say this, though, for max score, which is something you really need to look at because potential points mean a lot in this game. JTK is way behind, and Urban Dick is way ahead in that category of everybody else except for AWP. Of course, they both picked Duke, so when Duke gets fucked in the next round, they will drop way down.
This is where it gets interesting, this next round.
Yeah.
A lot of good matchups, a lot of good
I cannot
games.
believe I am the only person in all of our picks that picked Arizona to win the national championship. So basically that means if Arizona wins it, I'll win the whole thing.
Yeah, you probably will.
Yeah.
Cody Klee's doing good.
Yeah, Cody Klee's right up there. Cody Klee.
I think he's 100 points out from you.
Yep. Yep, he's doing great. Cody Klee.
Cheers, Klee.
Isn't he just barely above Mary?
Yeah, just who didn't make any picks.
So that's good.
You'll have that on these bigger jobs.
Yeah.
Cost overruns galore.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times.
What's up, Blade?
Not much. How you doing, Junior?
Oh man, I love you. I always you. Can we talk about that? I don't know. Did you want to say anything?
Next episode.
Okay,
let's hit it in the next episode.
Got it.
Because that sounds like it could take a little bit.
It was. It could take a little bit. Oh, I couldn't bring it out. I told Adam a little bit about it. I told Silent S. Let me just tell you, this handsome bastard to my right saved my life yesterday on a Sunday at work.
Did he give your ball CPR?
Yeah.
Did he hit it with a 8?
To come.
You came.
With an M. C-U-M.
Oh.
Where'd you come?
All over the blue. Right when he... I wanted... I know you have that... Your little intro, goes... Duh. I want to know if I can use that just because that's how I felt when the Blade walked into the blue last night. I went... Duh, and there's a big glory... ray of sunshine at 11 o'clock at night. See, he's shaking his head. The Blade's shaking his head. Guys, if you want to hear the story, tune into Wednesday's episode, please.
Or the next one we do here live on Facebook.
Yeah. Which would be
and YouTube.
Tonight.
Tubi Ubi. We should get out of this one, I was told, by some very reliable sources. They're like, you guys aren't going to do anything productive for the rest of this episode, and we shan't. So we shall get to the next one.
That's how we do that.
He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Thank you, as always, for listening to the P&A Podcast Express, brought to you by DickLasers.com. More on that later. We are officially influencers, I've been told. Woo! Well, Gigi is, and the Blade, and Adam, but not you and I.
Oh.
Ooh, I know it's harsh.
And it's gone.
Over there in the Pirate Can Cove, the Malays Cove, or the...
Malort Mandalay Bay.
The Dick Laser Zapper Zone.
Yes.
Over there in the Dick Laser Zapper Zone, we have 4 featured guests here tonight, but 3 of them, actually not 4. Wow. Well, you were eating nerds, and I'm like nerds. We're gonna start with Brian the Blade, as well as in the middle over there, the one, the only, the Grumpy Griller. Coming in late because, well, he rarely comes last is Junior, the one ball to rule them all.
Give it to him, Blake. Woo! Thank you.
Thank you, as always, for listening to the P&A Podcast Express. I don't know why or how this is still a thing, but it is, so deal with it. And from all of us here at the Palm Street Studios, make good choices.